Hello and welcome to Joyful Intuitive. So excited that you're here today. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe. You're going to check and see what's going on with your special person. And just FYI, during the month of February, we're going to be doing a Joyful Intuitive Lover Special. So if you're interested, just feel free to email me about it. But there's just going to be a quick special to anyone who's interested in having a personal reading about anything. It can be about career, it can be about love, it can be about romance, or if you have something coming up in the near future. But we're going to see what's going on with your connection today. So thank you for being here, and we're starting that Valentine's month, so we're going to check and see how our love is unfolding and unveiling itself. Joyful Intuitive is about trying to find joy along the path and making sure we are aware of what we need, what little nooks and crannies of guides and pieces of information that may help for clarifying what's meant to be for your next step. So the cards today are around the polar bear, the fox, the garden, and the lady. The fox is about deception and the bear is about strength, but also about the protective mechanism of a mother. But in conjunction with that, they're also like, you can't really challenge a bear, right? Like a polar bear is super strong. There's not much that can be done about that if you encounter one. So they have a very dominating energy of force. The garden is about the public arena space. And so it's like meeting and sharing, getting out, and where many relationships are created. So this is some form of a union, but the fox, just so you know, the fox is about deception. They're kind of sneaky. And so I feel like right now, collective, you're being encouraged to notice that there might be someone in the public arena that you're kind of, I'm getting that it's not really someone that's in your family or social relationship. It's potentially pulling a little bit of wool over your eyes, and they're a little bit strong holding or forcing a situation. And what's interesting is I'm getting that you are a little bit of a individual who likes to not cause too many waves. You really just like to go with the flow, and being encouraged to reflect and take in what's happening. You know how mothers with their kids and even with animals and their babies, they know what's going on at all times. They can sense danger. I'm being told to just be assessing and observe. Observe what's really happening. There is something deceitful happening in and around you, and it's just something that you need to be warned about. And it may not be in your romantic relationship. I just want to go ahead and forge that information to you. It could be something going on in the work world. But this energy is just something that you need to be aware of so that you can move forward on your path confidently. Let's check and see what's going on with your special person. But first, let's see what's going on with the connection. I'm going to check and see what's going on with the journey overall. Okay. Thank you for being here. And please like, share, subscribe. That like button helps so much more than we realize. And just take a second, if you don't mind, and push the button. If you don't make it to the entire end of the reading because it doesn't resonate, it could be the roles are switched, or there could be just a small token of information that resonates in this reading, which might be why you were led here. But again, Joyful Intuitive is just about finding that space of positivity, excitement, and joy, even when there's setbacks happening. So we'll see how this relationship is going, cooking through. The more time to waste, desperate measures, now or never. I feel like there's some pressure on you right now, collective. I'm all of a sudden getting very hot, which means the energy is coming through intensely. All right. So we have mesmerized by you, universal oneness, seeing myself in you, getting in the way, which is karmic interference or third parties, a quiet affair. There's a secret rendezvous potentially happening, softening of the heart, mysterious allure, and making the best effort possible on forward footsteps. So there's some pressure on this connection. You're being reminded that everything is connected and that everything is working out exactly as it should in the divine. You're putting pressure on yourself, someone's putting pressure on you, or there's pressure on this relationship because it's reached that breaking point of, okay, we've been seeing each other this long, it's time to take it to the next level. But it almost seems like there's something in the way of this connection. Could be a third party, could be that your person works too much and they don't make enough time for you. And maybe you need to soften your heart towards yourself to figure out what works best for you. What is the best next steps for what you're looking for? But whatever happens, you need to make sure you're making forward movement for yourself. Softening the heart is what's kind of tugging at me right now. I feel like you need to be more gentle with yourself. Really, this pressure thing, it's why I got hot all of a sudden. So let's see what's going on. A few of the cards already came out. So let's see what's going on with your person. The roles right be reversed. I've heard that 3 times since I've started this reading. So it might be something that you need to be aware of. So right now we're looking at your special person, who you have a connection with that you may or may not be talking to. The 2 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Magician, and the 6 of Pentacles. Oh, gosh, your person's pretty beat up right now. All right, they've self-imprisoned. They have a broken heart. They're distancing themselves from this connection in conjunction with feeling very confused. There's a lot of confusion. Your person's very withdrawn. They feel a 9 of Cups for you. They know that they really like you. There's victory in that. I want to know more about this 3 of Pentacles, though, so let's get some clarity on that. The 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration, working together. What's this 3 of Pentacles? Tell me about that for this special person today that we're looking at. What's going on with this 3 of Pentacles energy? Just a little bit more information. We've got 2 Magicians in this, and the Moon. Okay, your person is extremely skittish of getting involved in another relationship. They feel like it's just like this round horse robin of constantly being disappointed by the person they choose to spend time with. So they're very reserved in wanting to move forward with this connection. They're not sure if that's what they want to do. So just be aware that they're distancing themselves a lot because they're in their head and they're really hurt by what's happened. They would like to manifest a positive relationship with you, but they're really withdrawn. They are so withdrawn that they're like not even letting things in. They think they know what's best for themselves in life, and they think that they know what the best next steps would be. But at the end of the day, them trying to control the outcome is what really is getting in the way of this connection. And you feel that. They want to restore balance to this connection, though, so that's the positive thing. Tell me a little bit more about the feelings that this special person has towards the collective. Your person is very broken. And I get that you actually know this. Like, they're not really trying to hide it. I think what the problem is you don't know how to work with them. I'm going to see also what their intentions are. So we have the Moon, the King of Cups, and Death. So in order for this to, like, get better for them, they have to let you in. They know they need to let you in. But they really are very, very hesitant to get involved with you. And it's not you specifically. They just are burned, like completely burned. And some people have really done them wrong. Tell me a little bit about what their plans are. Do they have intentions to move forward with the collective? Do they want this relationship to progress? Or are they going to stay in this hermit energy, withdrawn, running away, being distant? Like, is this going to be a consistent flow of pattern for them? Have they awakened to the fact they really feel these feelings? I'm hearing they have these 9 of Cups loving energy towards you in a subconscious way, but they're not really willing to express this to you or share that with you or let you know. It's not even about pride. It's just about brokenness. They're very wounded. Okay, they have the 10 of Pentacles for you, so that's a positive. They want to move forward with you. It's a possible twin flame or soulmate connection for you two. They want to talk to you about things. They feel so connected to you. They're very attracted to you, passionate. So Chariot, Six of Pentacles. That's the Six of Pentacles twice. So they definitely want to bring a balanced relationship, communicating with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. They want to plant the seeds to a really good start with you. And they want to offer you in a very loving manner their heart, but they're really timid to do that. They have a Tower moment coming. So that is going to be... It's almost like they're gonna let their guard down, but it's gonna be a massive explosion for them. It's gonna be really hard, and they're gonna feel very fragile about this vulnerability that they have with you. So they're gonna be really not sure. Oh man, this Tower moment is going to do quite a number on them, but they know in the end of it, it's gonna be a positive experience. They're gonna have their wish fulfilled, and they're gonna feel stronger in the end, but it will be quite a bit of a burden. So this connection is going to... well, just really rock your world, to say the least, collective. Let's see how you feel about them. Show me a little bit of information about how the collective feels about their special person that's on their mind right now. What do they need to know? Thank you. You're pretty gun-shy about this connection. You're not really sure. You're feeling a little bit like timid toe in the water energy. You do know that you like them a lot, though. We have the Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. You have a Tower too, so you both have Towers coming. It's almost like the Tower will be experienced together. You're both going to go through it. You have full-fledged feelings for them. You feel like you've known them a lot longer than you have, and you really enjoy the reflection upon how great this relationship is. The part that gets your knickers in a wad is just that you basically have like, oh, it's so burdensome to have someone abandon this connection so much. Like, you really like them. You wish they would just show up, stay, and be there. You feel such strong connection to them, and it makes you feel like a child again, like the childlike heart, the childlike hearted energy of feeling that loving energy. The King of Swords means like you're unwilling to waver in this connection. Like, you know that you deserve better, and you feel a really good connection with them, but you also know they need to show up right because you deserve that. So I don't even see a need to clarify any of these cards. You do feel it for this person. You would like for them to stop leaving, and it's a source of frustration, and you love the fact that they're in your life. Like, they bring this good dynamic to something you haven't experienced in a long time. And I'm going to see what your person wants you to know. Let's get some little comments that they won't tell you, their hidden truths, because you deserve to know what's going on when they're abandoning things with you. I'm not available. So yeah, we knew that they weren't available. They keep running away. I wish I had treated you better. You and I were too young. We both know that I'm not the one for you. I know that I crossed the line with you. I still wait for a sign from you, and my life is not as together as it seems. Your person is very insecure. Like, they are so insecure that they are completely fallen for you, but they don't want you to see that. They don't want you to see the truth within them, and they put on a show. They put on a pretty good show to make you think that they really care for you, but they wait for a sign from you. But the energy I'm getting off of this collective is that you have to let them come forward, because it's almost like they're dependent, their codependency on making sure that you make a move because they don't want to be the only one to make the move. They know they've done too much, that they've gone too far, pushed this too far with you. They say that we both know that I'm not the one for you because they're trying to push you away to make sure that you don't like them. They're trying to basically abandon the relationship before you abandon them. I am hearing you know all what I'm telling you. Like none of this is a surprise. You're just being validated right now to know that like this is your connection. But this is a very sweet romance. I can see why you're torn and wanting to stick it out because of the way the person makes you feel, but it's so bummer that they like don't show up sometimes for what you need. And so all right, let me just get the outcome for this connection real quick. We'll just do a few cards for the outcome and then we'll close up shop. Thank you for being here. And again, if you do want a personal reading, I'm doing a February special, so just email me. My email link is in the box, the description box today. Would love to have that opportunity for you, but I appreciate you visiting today, and let's see what the rest of the cards have to say for your outcome for you and your special person. Clearly, I can see why you're sticking it out because we don't feel that way about people very often, so it's a nice refresher. Well, 10 of Cups is the outcome, so that's a definite positive sign that you guys are going to end up into a really loving and more nurturing connection. It is going to be slow moving though, so we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and you will find that they're back and forth. They're still going to be running away even though you kind of have progressed in this connection. You'll find them still walking away, but they'll get better over time. They're going to have to hold, you both will be holding back. Like they'll try to be brave, you'll try to be brave. You'll both kind of do this wax and wane, trying to temper this energy. But the Knight of Swords is like, you're going to feel this dash and rush to move forward. Then it'll be like, take 7 steps back and then 6 steps forward and then 7 steps back. It'll just be this back and forth for a little bit. But at the end of the day, you'll look back and be like, that was a really good connection. And we were able to overcome that together. So overall, you are looking at a really strong relationship. It's just going to take a bit of time to help reap the benefits. Because right now, y'all are kind of just both trying to find your way, and you both care, but in just different ways, you're both responding to this connection. I really hope this helped for you to have a sense of peace about your connection. It does look very promising. It's just that it's going to be a little bit of wax and wane. But thank you for being here today, and we'll see you on your next reading. Bye.